Okay, let's go.
Welcome back to Purple Lipstick on a Pigskin podcast. I'm your quarterback, Shelley. Here at Purple Lipstick, we are fueled by faith, hope, and love. Not just for the Minnesota Vikings, but for life. Now, my word last week was stoked. And now, my word is unstoked after the loss to the Ravens. I don't know why, but the old song by the Steve Miller Band crept into my head. Round and round. You keep me spinning round and around. I heat up and then I cool down. It's called Abracadabra, and we're going to need some of that magic against the Bears this Sunday at home. I put on my vintage number 28 rockin' jersey today because I'm thinking about the run game. We're going to talk about that here briefly and kind of review that Ravens game and some bullet points there, but don't want to really focus on all the negativity that happened there, but rather going into what do we need to do against the Bears this Sunday. And then we're going to end on a positive, showing you the loyalty and the passion and the love for the Vikings with the SKOL sisters and some of the Tailgaters that I met last weekend at the Ravens game. Had some fun. When you see me down there, I'm handing out purple lipstick. So I'll probably see you down at the Bears game. Now let's talk about the run, okay? I dug this one out. Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson, 2012. It's the greatest rushing season that the NFL has ever seen.
A modern player carrying the load against modern defenses and still cranking out 6 yards per carry. It's absolutely uncanny.
KOC, talked to you about this before. Tell us, what's going on? Why are you not calling the run?
You scroll all over social media, you're going to see that he needs to be fired. You're going to hear other people say that he needs to relinquish play calling duties. What's the real story? How deep are the numbers? What context can we give them?
3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 in the Ravens game. KOC, 3rd and 1. Get the first down. We were on a drive. We were past the 50, I believe. Going nicely. Got a 3rd and 1. Just get. Then if you want to throw deep, throw deep. You know, our backs are averaging some great yardage. Aaron Jones running with a passion. He's getting yards after the catch. They put Mason in. He kind of cleans up and gets some good yardage. You know, averaging, it looks like a little over 5 yards a run. Come on. So why aren't you calling the run, KOC? If you're watching this podcast, let me know. Give me a call. I'll give you my number. Text me. Whatever it is. You go to social media, everyone's asking. And they're like, fire the coach. No, I think that's going a little too far. KOC's a really good coach. He's one of the best in the NFL. I like him. This is I'm not sure what's going on with his play design on offense. 8 false starts. 8 false starts at home? I mean, that's something you don't even do that on the road. And 2 on O'Neal. I mean, these are veteran players that are making these key mistakes.
Obviously, something we can't have. That's losing football. To lose a turnover battle, pre-snap penalties. That's not winning football. I personally am embarrassed by it. We got the unit together. We have a plan going forward to make sure none of that happens again. Each one is kind of its individual story, but regardless of where it's coming from, what it's doing, we've implemented some things that we think can help that going forward that I'm not going to get into granular detail about, but feel confident that going forward we got the right group of guys.
So what was happening? And now, I'll mention 18. Justin, what's up? Like, what was up with that game?
I wouldn't say out of rhythm. Just like I said, we just got to lock in more. The whole offense, just hearing JJ, call the snap count in the huddle and locking in and going to execute the play. It's really nothing really too difficult or too hard about it. We just got to lock in and go play football.
You look lethargic. Your body gestures were not the same. Jets. Those interceptions, yeah, bad throws. You stumbled on one. Can't help that. But you didn't even chase the guy. You didn't even go after him. You just kind of stood and looked at him. And then that dropped pass for a TD. Even the NFL announcers we had were saying that pass was spot on. JJ hit him right there. Justin doesn't drop those. We actually held Lamar Jackson to under 180 yards passing. And we held Derrick Henry to under 4 yards a carry. So even though the defense, allowed 27 points, which not good. I mean, there's 4 straight games with 24 points or more. Second half, first half I felt okay, we go in 10-9. Although that last field goal, that roughing the passer, what a joke. They got to look at changing that rule. Dallas Turner, that was great. I was psyched, man. Took him out of field goal range, but then refs threw a flag. So I hope they're looking at reviewing that rule. What's he supposed to do? He's heading full force at him. What's he, make a ballet move? I don't know. So there were so many different things. The one hero, though, of the game, Jalen Nailor, I like that kid. They call him Speedy. He had over 100 yards. I think it was 127 around there. Wow. Thank you. Thanks, Nailor, for keeping us in it and for lighting us up a little bit. Now, going into the Bears game, is it a must-win? I believe it is. You can't go 4-6. No way. Not in our division. Especially if you want to stay in the race for a wild card at all, too, in the NFC, which is tough. My brother's a pretty good prognosticator of football, and he said he picked the Ravens again. And I said, why, Daryl? At home on our big win against Detroit? He's like, because the Vikings they're not consistent. They're up and down, up and down. And that's what it looks like. They win a big one, they lose. Ben Johnson, now the head coach from Detroit for the Bears, is really turning them around. Caleb Williams seems to be responding to his leadership. They got DJ Moore. Now they got a couple rookies, too, that they had in last week against the Giants. Remember that year where we were kind of winning all these last-minute games? That's kind of what they're doing. They've won 4 games so far in the last 2 minutes. I am hoping it won't come down to that again because, our hearts, man. SKOL sisters, right? We actually go down to the end of the game and the Vikings are always, sometimes we're just hanging around. We're either ahead by 1 or 3 and the other team has the ball. Get a lead early. You're at home. It's another division game. You win this, we're back to 500. We're still in it, although we got 2 tough games coming up. On the road. At Lambeau. And then Sam Darnold at Seattle. Tough games, boy, on the road. We can do it, though. We've shown toughness on the road. If we got everybody healthy, we got electric players. We got good coaches. Let's get it going. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now let's get into some love. It's down at the tailgate, like I said, before the Ravens game. And this will make you feel good. SKOL sisters and SKOL dudes. I love talking to you down at the tailgate. I'm going to show you a little love and a little passion here. Let's go.
For the Vikings.
All right. She just said it's for the Vikings. Check it out. No code or anything.
That's yeah. That's what.
She's crazy in her head.
Well, a lot of us SKOL sisters are, yeah. But we stay loyal, right? Yeah. Are you going to the game today?
Yes.
All right. So tell what's going to happen? Somebody.
Vikings are gonna win.
Yeah. By how much?
I'm gonna say
50, a blowout.
10.
A blowout. Wow.
22 is gonna get an interception.
Yeah, the hitman. Yeah. You know who's one of my favorite is Van Ginkel.
I love it.
What do you think about his hair?
Love it. He looks
You can
so
cut it.
faded.
You can cut it.
I look
Cut it.
faded.
Yep.
Oh.
Braid or cut it. Cut it. Cut it off.
I
Cut it
love
off. I promise you.
I love it.
Do you guys, can you give me a big SKOL? This is what we love. SKOL sisters, thank you so much.
Yes. Minnesota.
Happy SKOL Sunday. We're in the Minnesota weather. We're ready to go. I am here with Sir Kingpin from the VWO. SKOL, how do you think we're going to do today?
Well, it depends upon who shows up. If we have the same offensive line and defensive last weekend, it's going to be a Vikings victory. We'll see. I'm excited for it. I think we're going to do well.
Yeah, and where are you coming in from, Sir Kingpin?
Oh, I live in Maple Grove, Twin Cities here.
Yeah. So, who's your favorite player? What's going to happen today?
Oh, boy. Favorite player? That's kind of tough. There's, Harry the Hitman. Everybody's got to love him. He's still, and then there's Thielen. Thielen's our hometown boy.
Boy.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, you have a great game today. I appreciate your time.
SKOL Vikings. Let's go for the win.
That's a nice one. I am here with another cool SKOL sister. What makes you a SKOL sister?
Just a purple fan since life.
Yeah.
And we're out here in the freezing cold, tailgating every chance that we get, and just representing our team and our love for the team and the tailgate.
Yeah.
And just,
We're pretty passionate fans.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
So-
snowing.
Yeah, isn't that
It's freezing, but we're out here.
It makes us feel like the North, though.
Yes. Yes.
So what do you think's going to happen to the game today?
Well, it's two purple teams, so somebody in purple is going to win today.
Oh, I love
And
that.
hopefully us.
Yeah. Well, hopefully number 9 will be in his number 9. They say he kind of gets into his alter ego.
Yes, we will. Yes.
You got a score for me?
Let's go with 23-10 Vikings.
Sweet, I love it. And where are you from?
St. Paul.
All right, can you give me a SKOL?
SKOL!
See, there you go. Now you're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're feeling good going into the game against the Bears. We have to bear down. Okay, this Sunday. I'll see you down at the tailgate. Look for me with some purple lipstick, you SKOL sisters. Every time I talk to you, I'm handing one out. Okay? Showing the love. So let's go. My website, purplelipstickpodcast.com. You can win a pair of beautiful earrings. No one last week picked the Ravens to win, so we didn't have a winner. So we kept it up. You get to the website, purplelipstickpodcast.com, predict your score against the Bears. Now it's time to put on the real helmet. SKOL Sisters 2025. SKOL Sisters 2025. Still in it for a Super Bowl, homegirls. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.